Alright, let's start. Hi, my name is Pratik. I'll be speaking about my favorite sport. So first of all, before I begin, how many of you like playing sports or like to watch sports? Okay. So can any of you tell me which is the fastest sport in the world?
Ice hockey, wash. Ice hockey.
Ice hockey, NASCAR, pretty close.
Soccer.
Soccer, not that close.
It's gotta be tennis.
Okay, so I'll give you the answer. Basketball? Sorry, it's not basketball. So the fastest sport is badminton. And the fastest speed, the smash at which badminton, the fastest smash has been for 400 kilometers per hour, has been hit at 400 kilometers per hour. And that is fastest than the NASCAR car or any other sport that I know of at least. And I love playing badminton. I've been playing badminton for the past 10 years now. And it's a game of speed, flexibility, and strength. And I'll talk about my favorite players in badminton. My favorite men's player is Lin Dan. He's from China. And my favorite female player is Saina Nehwal. She's from India. And I follow both of them, both of their tournaments as they play. And recently, Lin Dan won the World Championship. And they started a league like NBA is for basketball. They started an Indian badminton league for badminton. And that was amazing. I was in India while it was happening, and I went to watch a couple of their matches, and it was a very thrilling experience to see my favorite players play in front of me. And I would like to thank you all for listening so nicely and giving me an opportunity to speak about my favorite sport. Thank you.
What was the time called?
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
You had zero ers. Okay. The volume was occasionally good, and then you would slow it out, say something, and then it would take you down. When you go back up, take you down. Okay. So trying to have that constant projection.
Okay.
And all. But I mean, I could hear you, but I kind of had to strain at some times.
Okay.
So again, when we give feedback, notice areas of opportunity, it's improvement, it's good for us, right? So what all, first of all, critique strengths that we notice?
Engaging.
Engaging? What do you mean by that, Victor?
Engage the audience, ask for opinions, or like if we watch, we're in sports and stuff like that.
Okay. So yeah, that's a good intro technique, engage audience. Lisa?
He used a lot of different hand gestures. He used them a lot, and they were mostly two-handed, but there were also one-handed ones, and there were a lot of like counting for emphasis.
Okay.
He mixed it up.
What would you say, Megumi?
I thought the pauses were good.
The pauses were good, so good cadence. Okay. How was his eye contact? What can we elaborate on that? What would you say? Show. So it's easy for me to say so.
Anyone's easier for you. Okay, well, you looked around quite a bit. You didn't really focus on one certain part of the crowd, but you did scan. Like, there was one point in time when you actually looked at me, which is kind of good. I'm hoping you did that for the rest of the crowd. I think you did. So it was good. But I think you focus more on certain sections. Actually,
So maybe try to scan a little bit longer at certain periods.
Fiona, would you say was there eye contact over there in the front left?
Yeah, occasionally.
How about just a show of hands? I mean, we did this last meeting. Everyone rose their hands and then put it down once they felt looked at. Who felt that Pratik made eye contact with them? Like, I felt looked at, yeah.
So
That's a really good distribution. Yeah, awesome job. Good
Now,
job
one
with
thing I
the
would say from an area of improvement, I know we weren't going to focus on this, but body movement. How would we comment on Pratik's body movement? Did he move to each of the thirds?
No.
It was a bit limited.
It was localized.
It was localized,
Yeah.
maybe to this table, thing. Yeah. So let's look at, so your pros, you had great cadence, areas of improvement, and you had, amongst other pros, areas of improvement. Let's, next time, project consistently, and let's focus also on the body movement, because that's a big key takeaway you could do to improve.
Okay.
Is that good? Anyone else want to add anything? Yes.
I feel like
the tone, I've been at Rockingham, and sometimes I feel like the tone, sometimes he stays with the same tone.
Monotone,
And
yeah.
sometimes
Mhm.
he just kind of miss the idea because the tone becomes like a
Flat.
So sometimes when you change the tone, it makes you like we curious what's going on. So, and he was saying something exciting about the players, but I don't see he kind of expressed like that exciting word. How about that?
That's a
Very,
good
very good
takeaway.
feedback.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So how are we supposed to project and then vary our volume at the same time?
Really?
Body movement, you divide the audience into thirds.
Oh, the
We're
question
talking about-
was, how would you be expected to project, but also be able to change the volume while you project
Okay,
it?
not body movement, change the volume. I'm behind you, I didn't get it very much. But no, changing your volume, there's what's called the default